President Obama has not yet made an official endorsement when it comes to the DNC chair race, but he's indicated that he is not a fan of progressive favorite Keith Ellison, and he said a lot of really positive things about his labor secretary, Tom Perez. So it's clear that he wants Tom Perez to be the leader of the Democratic Party when he's gone. And it's frustrating because President Obama is indicating that the same wing that got him into power, the progressive wing of the party, he now does not want them taking control of the party. So the Huffington Post explains, for weeks, the Obama administration has been the principal holdout in a DC-based effort to unite the warring wings of the Democratic Party behind Ellison. The Minnesota liberal was the most prominent Capitol Hill supporter of Senator Bernie Sanders during the presidential primary, and he has been embraced by establishment Clinton backers, including Senate Minority Leader Harry Reid, his successor Chuck Schumer, and key labor leaders, including American Federation of Teachers President Randi Weingarten and American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees President Lee Saunders. But key figures from the Obama administration had chafed at the new alignment, with former Obama aide David Axelrod championing Perez in the press. Following meetings between Perez and a host of administration figures, Obama erased any doubt about his views on Friday. If you look at his body of work on behalf of working people, what he's pushed for in terms of making sure that workers get a fair deal, decent wages, better benefits, that their safety is protected on the job, he's been extraordinary, Obama said. And this is what he said about Labor Secretary Tom Perez. So it's funny that he says this, that he wants to protect workers and decent wages, when Tom Perez pushed really, really hard to send their jobs overseas and to give corporations the ability to overthrow the sovereignty of nations if they don't like specific regulations that they're putting forward. That's not pro-worker. They continue here. The president stopped short of formally endorsing Perez, a move that mirrors his positioning during the Democratic presidential primary. Obama and Ellison have squared off over a host of issues over the years. Ellison called to curb the administration's aggressive deportations of undocumented Americans and opposed administration proposals to cut Social Security benefits as part of a never-enacted grand bargain with congressional Republicans. Ellison was an early opponent of Obama's Trans-Pacific Partnership trade deal, arguing it would undermine American workers without providing adequate protections for foreign laborers. He wants these right-wing Democrats who push for these disastrous so-called free trade deals to continue running the party, like Tom Perez, who claims to be a progressive, but you can't be a progressive if you push for a harmful trade policy that all the unions are against. If you're against unions, then I don't think you can call yourself a progressive. If you endorsed Hillary Clinton, I'm sorry, but I don't think you can call yourself a progressive because you're also endorsing all of her warmongering policies. She wants a cybersecurity policy that would force the United States to respond to cyber attacks militarily. So you want war with Russia and potentially North Korea? That's what you're endorsing if you endorse Hillary Clinton, because she called out those people, those countries specifically, who she thought attacked us. To me, this is so aggravating because President Obama, even though I know Donald Trump is his successor, bye Felicia, I'm sick of you. I'm so sick of you because even though you've done a lot of good things like overtime pay and whatnot, you have done nothing but spit in the face of the progressives that were so enthusiastic about you. The fact that you betrayed me when you had such a progressive message has not made me hopeful or optimistic. It turned me into the spiteful asshole who can't stand the Democratic Party, who re-registered as an independent when I was a lifelong Democrat. So I can't stand Obama anymore. I just can't. And maybe when I look back, and after dealing with Trump for several years, I'll feel differently. But the fact that Obama is doing everything to undermine progressives, I'm so sick of it. I'm really sick of it. Obama, you've got to throw us a bone here. I know that you dealt with 8 years of Republican obstructionism, but you could have done a lot more to actually give progressives more of what we wanted. You could have helped to unify the party when you saw Hillary Clinton and the DNC dividing it. You didn't do that. So I'm just really sick of it, and I'm over Obama already, honestly.
Support this podcast by joining the independent progressive media revolution today at humanistreport.com.